Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Surviving Mars. We are Japan. We are playing with the Space Race expansion, and we are very eager to be expanding to our new area over here. Uneven terrain, really? Oh, well, there's schmutz over there. That might be it. This feels like it might get in a way, but I guess it's fine. Do that, and then work on the connections as well. There you go, because as I said, they'll probably get started on that, and we'll put down a couple of universal depots here and here as well. Although I don't think these will mine and put into the depot. I think they use the metal as is, but that's it. I think the drone hubs will do more. And obviously, we'll need a drone hub. Oh, no, you will do some of it. Excellent. We'll prep for a drone hub. Like that. Oh, I can't because you're in the way. There we go. So we'll certainly need a drone hub over here. Not enough power. That's because this isn't built yet, but that's okay. We're waiting for, more machine parts so that we can finish this. That's all that's missing. We are producing them. Now, we are going to want our shuttle hub. Does that need machine parts to build? It does not. We have plenty of material to build a shuttle hub, which I am going to do. Yeah, right there, actually. I might want to do closer to where we're making the fuel. That's not a big deal. Oh, that's right. You're kind of an awkwardly shaped building. There you go. Just stick you in there. That's going to be okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a dedicated fuel depot next to the shuttle hub over here. Just so that we have extra overflow. And at least you're close to the drone hub as well. So that's going to be okay. So build you up so that we can move some things from site to site, because that's going to be really handy here. Because if we had a little transport drone, then we could drive it through this tunnel whenever it gets done. But other than that, getting resources around would be annoying. Let's move this so that we actually cover this metal part, so you'll go and collect those. Excellent. No fuel for shuttles. We are making fuel. Actually, you need to be repaired, which we can't right now because we don't have the machine parts. And you're a low priority. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need repairing. But they're still being done. I'm not going to start a second shift or anything. That's going to be okay. Oh, good. A storm's coming. That's excellent. So do we want to bring more people as is? I've got 5 empty houses. I'm not going to bring a thing of just 5. Oh, these shuttles are moving. There. Excellent. So you move some of that. You have no power for the hub, but that's okay. We still have a little vehicle over here to help finish some of this. So things are just moving over, and that's going to be okay. I could enable these domes right now. Well, we'll do one at a time. We're not going to do both simultaneously, because that would be a bit nuts. I'm a little leery about continuing to build. I don't have any more moisture vaporators. I will go... We're going to need more Moxies. The thing is, the Moxies can sort of be built anywhere. I know I want plenty of storage over here. Again, I like to have 1 per dome. So let's do that. And that. Plenty of storage over here for our domes once they're there. We will need more production. Actually, right now we've got an overkill. We'll probably want more water just to make sure that our fuel production doesn't get killed. But so far, so good. And yeah, we're just waiting for these parts here to get built is basically the thing. We're waiting for the next shift. It's going to need to be repaired soon. Luckily, we have plenty of electronics for that. So at least we've got that. Ooh, new anomaly. Hello. Let's go and explore that, please. Thank you. I'm assuming we'll get a notice when there's more planetary anomalies. Oh, sensor tower. Yes, sooner is better, because it'll help with our scans, which gives us free science as Japan. Where are we? Right over here. And yeah, it is tiny. Let's just do that. Although, we've got the tech. We don't need electricity or anything like that. We can build them anywhere. So what I should do is just shove them basically into an area that would be impossible to build anything else. As long as it's within range of being built, and it is, then it will be built and it will start to function. And if we get to 6, which I could just randomly build wherever because they're really cheap to build, I will get a bunch of free extra drones. Right now, the lack of drones isn't really a bottleneck. Rockscape, your attention is required. Huh? A famous rock band called Rockscape wishes to bring their music to Mars for a live performance. They will tour all the different colonies on Mars and have got their own transportation covered. All Rockscape's management needs from us is permission to play and prepare a dome for the event. So, rock and roll, baby. Everyone would gain morale. Okay. Concert was awesome. Everyone had a blast, but it seems we hadn't properly estimated noise levels and that even our domes are not made to withstand the power of rock and roll. The concert caused several fractures in the superstructure of the hosting dome. Guess we didn't think through this enough. I mean, I already have one dome, so there it is. It's currently fractured. Hopefully it can get fixed pretty quickly. But we've got the material for it, luckily. Our drones are active. We should be okay. There you go. Plugging the leak. Oxygen should bounce back pretty quickly as the leaks get plugged. Electrostatic. Building's not working. Yeah, they need repairs from machine parts, which are still a little low on. But, I mean, they come in. They get built. It's slow, but they are getting built. Man, the font on this got really small. I have to, like, jam a lot more stuff in here than before. And then, yeah, these little quick filters for these domes, very handy. Very handy. So many little improvements. And yeah, I can see us doing this hydroscopic, or hydro, whatever it is, coating. So we do have a lot of polymers, and it might be a lot cheaper than building more. Hygroscopic, yeah. I mean, we're good on water, but not for that long. Anomaly analyzed. Excellent. Oh, message.
Today, the only place we thought you could
Ooh,
find
Ice 15.
outside of a lab.
Gain $500 million in funding. Well, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we'll just bring you back home, just in case you get smacked by something out there, and repairing you would be a pain in the butt. Let's keep scanning that. I know I missed one. That's okay. We can fill that in later. So you're doing that. These scans are going to go fairly quickly, which is good. This dust storm is definitely going to shut us down. Do I want to build another landing pad over here for, like, dust avoidance? I think it's going to be fine. Low G high-rise is done. I don't want to start working on the domes until I've got the tunnel. It really doesn't make much sense for us to worry about it. Systemic training is done. Yeah, see, as our scans finish super fast, we're going to burn through tons of this science. There's this Martian Education. This unlocks the Martian University. More storage capacity. Okay, I don't think the order matters too much for that. Wow, those electrostatic storms are brutal. Lightning strikes look terrible. Okay, but you're hanging around over here, which is good. I don't think there's any more bits to pick up. We don't have any concrete near here, which is a little unfortunate. We'll have to ship it out, but that's okay. And you are still concreting right now. We could have another one of these going on right now, but we have got pretty good concrete storage. There's this one here too. Do they have a richness? Oh yeah, very high grade. You know, it's probably worth... Because concrete's funny. It like feels unlimited, and then suddenly it's like, oh my god, I need so much more. I'm going to build you fairly far on the outside here, so that we can scrooch you in as we go forward. Get a little cable connection, just like that. A little bit of a dumping site. Like that, and may as well get a dedicated concrete depot. Yeah, you know, we'll leave it a little further away, because we might have to move this around a bit, and that's going to be okay. All right, that's going to be fine. You need repairs. Yeah, our machine parts are kind of a bit bottlenecky. Oh my god, lots of things aren't working. Oh yeah, because of the storm. But yeah, this is going to be our first test here. International Mars mission is offering 145 food for 50 steel. Yeah, we don't have a rocket. Now, what we could do instead, or in addition, I suppose, is we could build our own trade pad. Rival colonies will send trade offers only if import and export resources are set. Accessible only for rockets belonging to other colonies. Oh, good, we have suffocation. Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, and I just built tons of oxygen storage over here, but it's not actually connected to the grid. We can't make more oxygen. Our Moxies don't work right now. I think everyone's about to die. Yeah, making more Moxies doesn't help, although we will need some soon. And I will want some over here. Probably, in case there is a disconnection. Actually, I don't know exactly where we're going to run things. It'll probably end up being something... Oh, damn it, I did it again. I keep going on a slight angle here. Because I'm looking at the tooltip for the amount of material more than anything else. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not going to build it now, but I'm planning on it. And then we're going to need more storage for these storms. It's a little late for that now, of course. Everyone's just gonna die.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And I think the water storage situation's probably okay. I'm not sure. And the underground mines still work, but yeah, we're gonna need crazy amounts of storage going forward. So we got that. I don't know if you can reach it, because I think that's on a different level. I think we'll have to build some tunnels for that. Yeah, I'll bring that down a notch, just because material, if we are developing machine parts, it has to go repairs first. And yeah, bring that up. I think that's not getting repaired. Yes, I know, we've got suffocation. I can't do anything about it now. It's not like the Moxies still work at like half, right? No, no production whatsoever. Yeah, that's my bad. Choose an export resource. We can basically export metal pretty easily. Import. Can we import oxygen? No. We could import some food, which wouldn't be bad at first. Maybe we want to actually import some machine parts for now. So this is a permanent offer we have. Well, we're going to need people sooner than we might like here. Oh, you need to be repaired as well. Yeah, but I'm just going to wait here. I'm not going to worry about you. This still needs to finish. Yeah, importing some machine parts would actually be kind of handy to accelerate things. We might just want to ship some. We have some money. Passenger rocket, does it cost us money? I'm not sure that it does. But yeah, we'll do a cargo one. Even though we're producing, we may not be producing quickly enough. Launch. Done. Of course, there's not going to be anyone alive here, because they're all going to suffocate. Got 13 people. That includes our baby. Oh, our poor baby. Oh, this is so not good. In fact, I'm going to go out and come out and say it, and say that that's probably quite bad, actually. We're going to move you over here, RC Commander, because you're going to be ready to go through the tunnel and finish fixing this. Oh, good, we got a leak. Well, at least that'll get fixed pretty quickly. Sector scanned. A variety of things. Rare metals as well. And of course, we get science with every scan. Dehydration as well. Uh-huh. Everything is terrible. Somehow no one's died, though, or gone necessarily earthsick. How much more time you got? 8 hours. Can you survive 8 more hours without oxygen? Well, I mean, there's oxygen in the dome. We're just not pumping any fresh stuff in there. The leak... Actually, I guess it doesn't matter, because there's already no oxygen, I suppose. Okay, the storm's over. Or is it? No, it's not. Never mind. How come we're not getting the oxygen message anymore? That's weird. People aren't dead. I mean, they probably wish they were.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Uh-huh. I know, it's bad. It's bad. No one's died. 1 more hour. 1 more hour. We got this. 0. Come on, baby. You can do it. Dust storm over. Oh my god. I have no idea how we didn't die, but whew, okay. Right, so we're still waiting for machine parts. We are shipping some. They should be here soon. So I'm going to change the import. We're going to say, listen, we can offer you metal for food or something for now, just to make sure. And that's also the deal. Once we've got a ship just staying around here, we can send it for that trade deal, which I'd be fine. We've got tons of metal, so I'll be happy to change it for a lot of food. I'm okay with that. Low storage of a few different things, I know. And yeah, we're going to need a few more things. We've got a whole little, like, drone hub over here that's not really doing anything. I mean, this might be a good idea for a ton of domes. You know, maybe squeezed in over here. Again, this room's not going to do much. So what I'm going to do is I will get an extra Moxie going on. Actually, maybe another one. It's really overkill, but I mean, they'll just sit idle, right? Maybe they still use power. I don't know. Okay, I'll leave it there. Yeah, we're way overkilling oxygen, at least for now. You're going to land there, which is going to be okay. That'll let this finish. Compact passenger module is done. What is this thing? Low G engineering for the medium domes. Okay, well, we'll see. You're doing that. I just need this to be built. Please. Explorer drone. Yeah, you couldn't reach there. That was as expected. So I'm just going to get you to chill over here so you can be repaired if you get smacked by anything. And then this, we're going to go ahead and, like, shuttle load heavy. Oh, that's fine. That's this thing. And that's temporary. Okay, that's getting fixed. Lots of everything going on. What we're going to need is actually just more water production. And we don't actually have more vaporators. Although, I'm going to take that opportunity. I'm going to control-click over here. We're going to upgrade all our vaporators. So that's finally being done. So, with that in mind, I'm going to start the production on this dome. So we can start moving some things. RC Commander. Done. And then you can go and use the tunnel here, buddy. Yeah, you just collect all your drones. Awesome. Nice if you could double-click to see the other side. You know? There you go. So you've come over here so you can repair the other one. We've got a drone hub going now. Resources, everything's going to be okay. All right. And then things will get built at some point. Yeah, there's a heavy shuttle thing. We can set shuttle from this hub to transport resources, colonists, or both. Current status, transport everything. That's fine. Oh yeah, there's the construct a shuttle button. I think the load will drop pretty quickly. I'm not going to spend any more resources on these shuttles right now. I don't think we're going to have that much of a problem. We're going to be ready to send some more passengers soon. A lot of concrete have to be shuffled over. Unfortunately, that is going to keep a heavy shuttle load, but again, it's a temporary thing. And at some point, you know, these things will all equalize. You're producing over here, which I'm going to be pretty pleased with. And you've got the water. I mean, I can have more than one water thing sucking out of here. It's slow, but there's lots of it. Can I reach there? I think actually I can reach all these anomalies. Especially since we don't need power anymore for this. I mean, it might get damaged along the way, but let's give it a try. There you go, dumping off some more things. We don't have the upgrades to make them go faster or transport more things at once, unfortunately. That's going to be okay. Still have low water storage. Yeah, we've got a couple of these, but there's not much in there. We do have a positive water production, but not much. I can't build my own vaporators. We haven't found any more water over here, have we? No. There's some over here. Still very low. New trade offers. Yeah. Yes, I accept. Oh, that's this trade happening there, so I didn't actually have to send that. Okay. So we can advertise the thing we want and do a little trading that way. That's very nice. No new projects. That's not what I wanted. How do I... There you go. No, no new projects. Feels weird that there's not like a back button on this view. Like, if you're here, you can close the whole screen, but it's like, how do I get the list of all the projects? I guess you just click in a random spot and then you see. Okay, we may have to do some of the covert action soon. See what that's all about. But to me, a lot of this game is new. Not just the stuff from the expansion. Okay, so you're just chilling. But you could do something. Rotate. Neutral, good, neutral. Steal some drones, steal some technology. Okay. What's your payload? Oh, 3 officers. And you're unloading some excess fuel. Oh, there's a trade thing from the International Mars mission. Their ships look different. Hey! That's neat. They still have pink, though. Like, they're using my pink color for some reason. Alright, goods being delivered over here. This is nearly ready to go. Just last couple of deliveries. Oh, there's my little drone. Can you see it, the little explorer? It's getting there. Yeah, it's nice that there's no power requirements anymore, so we can do stuff like that. It feels, I don't know, it feels exciting to send it out so far. So we should have tons of food. Do I have to do something? Do I have to accept it? Oh, we're starting to load the resources. I wonder if it's a follow-up that'll come and deliver the goods after we loaded it. I don't know. Still, I'm kind of okay with this. You're still unloading the excess fuel, which is going to be fine. We clearly are going to need more drones. We can get a bunch if I just spam out these towers. So how expensive it is to build one of these little sensor towers?
Sector scanned.
It does cost electronics. I don't know if we'll get it, back from deconstructing it. Still, it might be worth it. Just build 3 randomly right now. Here, we'll do that to get some range anyway. I mean, so they're not going to be the world's most useful. But once we build 3 more, and we have a total of 6, we will get 15 new drones for free from our sponsor, which is really nice. There you go. Goal completed. 15 drone prefabs. So when we see a heavy load somewhere, we can get more stuff. Here, I'll put a couple in here. Bring it up to 8. But this one's the one that like really gets hammered quite often. They really have a limit of 100 now.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
And we can control click to unlock 5 at a time. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring this up to 20. We'll save the others. We'll wait for a warning of like, oh, we've got too much stuff. Anomaly, free science, productivity training is done. Excellent. What else do we have over here? Lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after a sanity breakdown. That might be something we're gonna need, as it turns out. And we'll start towards the medium domes as well. We may have wanted these to be medium domes, but I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, you're built. Excellent. Okay. So, I don't think... Oh, we do have apartments. Nice. Let's get a pair of those. And we're also going to be ready for a new passenger rocket. I think that's actually our capacity because we added plus 10. We have 22 people that are not, say, children or seniors and don't have some trait that we're downvoting here with the flaws. Almost anything lost from disasters. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll launch this. May or may not launch another one. I don't know. There's only space for new... Yeah, that's going to be fine. We're going to launch anyway. These things probably will be built by the time it gets here. We hope. We need a lot more power. So I think what we're going to do... I think that'll be connected. And there. And then a solar thing over here. And I think another set of that. Boom. And I should have some batteries over here. That's the other thing I tend to keep around my domes. Again, if they get disconnected from everything else, then there's still a little bit of something. Okay, we can hide that. We got a lot of water in one of the sectors. That's nice. That's being delivered here. That's okay. Oh, you're done after scanning that, but you can go and scan this one. Have little swirlies in the ground too there. That's a very interesting landscape where we are. Boom, 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 boom. Some of that. Nothing over here. Oh no, we have more water here too. Still very low, but very worthwhile grabbing. I don't know about building a direct connection there. We might just do a tunnel. I mean, tunnels are more expensive. Can we actually even get around? I just realized. We can. I mean, that's maintenance, although at some point we can get a tech where we don't need that anymore.
Anomaly analyzed.
Okay, we'll build some stuff. Anomaly analyzed, nice. And you have one more anomaly over here. And this is what we knew from a meteor dropping. Low power, yeah.
Research complete.
Martian Education, that's good for the Martian University. What does this become? Colonists without proper specialization suffer a lower work penalty. It's a good one to grab. There's some cheap stuff to do in physics here. These aren't things I necessarily care about, but we may want to just... Oh, my queue's full. Pop it just to reveal more stuff that is more useful. And well, clearly, we're going to have to build a tunnel down to there. That might be one of the next things we do, although we need a lot of machine parts. We're still good on machine parts for now, though. So, meanwhile, let's see. Farm is going to be good, and we are going to want, like, we need research to get started. And we have, well, there's Martian University. I think we might hold off on that, but the research labs. Oh, yeah, these are the small labs. Which I think, is there a diminishing return? I think we'll build 2 in here anyway. I think there is a diminishing return, but we'll see. We'll get a diner in there. Maybe the... Tell you what, we'll do a small art store and a proper grocery. Oops, that's a small grocery. Like that. And then at some point I'm going to have to figure out the passages, if we can even fit it in here with the landscape the way it is. For all I know, with this landscape here and the rotation of this, we might not be able to connect them, and that would be a little disappointing. Yeah, the shuttle load is still high. Do I want to build more? Sure. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Done. Let's do it. Spending the material. You are ready to land. Oh, I think you're passengers, so we're going to go and land you a little further away so you don't get too dusty. There you go. That's, I think the white thing is the dust radius, which I don't think used to show up. I don't think when I used to play a long time ago, there was the radius like that. So that was you. You're done with these anomalies. I'm going to bring you all the way home there, little explorer. Thank you very much for that. Unloading some more people over here. They can take shuttles to get places and things like that. Hypothermia.
Are suffering from hypothermia.
Are they? Over here? Were they? It was just the people who were outside, maybe? I think it was too long of a walk. Yeah. I think that's what it was. But I was trying to avoid the dust, man. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. The farm over here, we'll do wheat, soybean to try to raise the soil quality. It's going to be okay. This is being built. We have plenty of unemployed people, as expected. Plenty more jobs we can build over here. But yeah, we'll do the science. We might actually run double shift on these for now. I think that would be a good idea. And then over here, I don't think you can have multiple shifts. I think you just, yeah, operates on a single shift. You just change which shift gets worked instead. So you got that. Still transportation, shuttle load, low power storage. And we got more generating. Or we will have more generating. Yeah, see, it's nighttime. We do run at a deficit. Hopefully these things can get built in the not too distant future. We might want to go and increase the priority of, like, building these turbines here. We have some storage, some power stored, but not much. Okay, that just came online. And then one more will be actually totally okay. But yeah, it's a little disappointing that our wind turbines don't produce more power here. That we're not that high up. But I guess that'll be okay. So we're refueling this, which is fine. Do I want to go and... No, we have plenty of housing as is. We have excess housing. We don't need to go and build a second dome. We just need to finish building this one up. Boom, 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 boom. I kind of feel like having more power banks in general. There we go. Give us a bit more of a buffer through the day-night cycle. Although right now we're still running negative power. Even though it's daytime, the solar panels power is running. We don't have anything we want. That's not the button I want. Isn't it P for planet? P for planetary view. Also P for resupply. I might have old hotkeys. Yeah, P and P. If I go to key bindings and reset. Now, I want to make sure the power cables and pipes are still there. Okay, apply the reset. So what are we looking at here? Tab opens the resupply screen. And P for the planetary. Okay. Yeah, I must have been old hotkeys. So yeah, you're ready to go. Unless, oh yeah, that's right. I was going to check, unless I want to send you to one of these other colonies for something. Didn't we send like a spy mission? Not available 6 souls. Yeah, what, Are you still out? Yeah. So you're still out doing the mission. Alright. Well, have fun with that. And you don't have any power. Okay. Yeah, short 19. God dang. I guess more of these buildings did just come online, so that might be part of it. We have 4 empty jobs slots. So actually, there we go. Now we're pretty much balanced for an employment situation, which is okay. We've got plenty of empty houses. Got some drones we never deployed. Power is fine again. So yeah, we have a lot of bursts. I think it's the job cycle. I think that's what is really messing with our power. So more batteries, more solar power for when things are working during the day, that sort of thing. Let's get another... whoops. Another one of these miners. This is a pretty low value site, but it'll be okay. If we do this, we shouldn't dust up anything, which is going to be nice. And then we can run you down that way. And you're going to be a-okay. I think what we'll do, though, is we'll get a couple more dumping sites. Say a little trio right between here, because you can see there's a lot of debris just lying around here. These are definitely filling up with debris. It'll be nice when we get the tech to be able to convert that into concrete and really save ourselves a lot of, like, garbage all over the place, because it really does bother me. The things are so messy. Alright, I mean, we weren't low on metal, but if we can trade it, then let's keep it up. Especially as we get our farms sort of up to higher soil quality, for example. So, you have no relaxation, no drinking. We could probably build your little tavern. A little small space bar. And then you also complained that there was no... There's my little thing of, like, what is missing.
Sector scanned. Research
there
complete.
It is. Maybe because it's a new day, so it hasn't complained about something. There's no play building. It might be for a kid. Storage compression. Oh, yeah. So we can store a lot more. That's nice. Here's our electronics factory. I mean, we're going to have to start being able to do that. I'm going to cancel subsurface heating since we don't need it. The general training's still good. Low G engineering for the medium dome. Well, here's an idea. What if this was a medium dome? I don't think we could fit it between here and there. There's no room for a medium dome here. Okay. Well, that was easy. We have a lot of machine parts. We might be able to start another dome. Not that we have the people for it. There's not even any applicants at home. Unless we change our requirements. Oh! You're waiting for officers. How do we do that? Are they... Is that security? If I go here... I can't see. Officers might be security personnel. Now, I don't know if we train them up. If we had a university, we could. But yeah, this works with like, we could put that down, technically create a demand for it, but I don't think we have, like, people with that specialty. I don't know if this is worth doing at all. We don't really have a crime problem. But if we have a demand for it... Well, I was going to say, then the Martian University will train it. We could have forced them to train some people, too, but... I wonder if it's worth putting down. It's a lot of power. We don't... Like, we already have empty workplaces. There's not even going to be enough staff to work that thing. At least not now. Renegades and Dome. I know if we do this... Here, we say, listen, we only specialists are allowed to work here, and I don't think you've got them. But I guess you could work year-round. That would be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably have to request some. We've got some people. Let's go ahead and... We're allowing cowards and whiners. And children. Not that they're going to have alone. Seniors, definitely not. Okay, we're up to 22. Yeah, alright. We'll launch. It's not perfect, but it's going to be a good kickstart. We've got plenty of room for those people right now. I think I can probably go and let this dome get built now. I think that's going to be fine. And then we can look at connecting them, assuming we can with this landscape. I haven't used the connection stuff at all. Didn't exist last time I played. Shuttle load's going to be very active again, which is more or less to be expected. We'll have to build more of those little shuttle hubs later on, which will require us to produce a lot more fuel later on. So we really don't have a ton sitting here. You're still unloading food. So that did come in. So we've got tons of food. That's excellent. And you're waiting for your officers. suppose they could have upvoted the officer demand. I wonder if officers would have come even if there was no jobs. Yeah, I think so. They would just work in places unspecified. I don't know if we've got them. We probably could have thumbs upped it or done something to encourage the officers, but I think we'll be okay. And you know what? I will build a Martian University. And I'll be very happy to have it. So, not tunnel. What is it? Dome. Passage. I don't understand. Must be placed under a functioning dome. Start and end on an empty hex inside the dome. Oh. Well, look at... Ah, that empty hex. That works. Oh, okay. It's not door to door. Oh. Okay. Click outside a dome to create turns.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
You can change the placement angle. I don't know if that applies to this. It doesn't seem to be doing it right now. Electrostatic dust storm. Luckily, our people will be arriving first. So, I guess this will be a test of how much oxygen and water storage we have going on. The water storage is pretty good. We seem to have a lot of oxygen and a lot of water storage. I mean, these are full, is the point. I don't know if that's sufficient, but it's there. Have we really built any water storage since last time, though? I don't think we have. Yeah, I feel like the answer is no, so let's see if we can't build... There you go. A little more water storage. We did increase all of our storage amounts by 50% thanks to a tech as well, so that's going to be helpful.
Resources are low.
Electronics are very low. I think I'm going to... Well, I have to wait until this is done. Have you not unloaded all the food yet? I might want to put, actually... Ooh, more planetary anomalies. Yes, please. I might want to put a very specific food storage depot. I forgot I used to do this. Outside of these buildings. Just make sure there's lots of room for lots of food to be sitting nearby. Meanwhile, you are going to come here with some people, so I'm going to drop you off here. You'll complain about the cold a little bit as you run over, but, you know, that's going to have to be okay. And once you're done unloading, we will probably... Project Picnic. Oh, the zone again. Oh, it's saying we don't have one available. Because you're still... Yeah, alright. I'm not going to buy another rocket. Okay, since it says you've arrived, I'm willing to bet now if I did this... There you go. Refueling, send you. Excellent. Very nice. So you're building this. We're waiting for some polymers, which we don't have. Right. We're researching the polymer factory right now. I think we're going to have to send some from Earth, but we don't have any money. That still hasn't been unloaded, which I'm a little annoyed about. Maybe I should put a little, an extra storage depot just over here. Just a universal one. It's fine. Because we don't know what we're going to be using this for at some point. Yeah, it was just a lack of storage. Even though there's technically some somewhere else, but the shuttles are being overloaded, so that was causing it not to be possible. So we had to unload all the food from over here. We might want a dedicated food storage here, but there's lots of universal storage in this area. It's like sort of our center, so that's going to be okay. Okay. So there you go. You're taking off for that mission, which may or may not be a good thing. We need some money desperately. I don't have, like, the patents tech or anything. We have officers? We have a couple! And we have our university over here.
Sector scanned. Research.
Which is training based on needed specialization. Which includes a lot of officers, so that's going to happen. Supportive community, less breakdowns is good. There's some Martian patents. Let's go and throw a couple of those right up front. I mean, it's going to slow down other things, but that's going to have to be okay. Just make sure we got a bit of cash, because we don't have any rare metals, like, at all. It's way over here. There's actually quite a bit on the low ground. But yeah, we have no money to make, or no way to make money right now, which is not great. Also not great is going over my time limit for these videos. Well, I guess it's great in some ways. Hey, we got a 40-minute video. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the money situation, because if we're running out of this, we might get a chain reaction of breakdowns and things. I'm going to turn this off. Actually, I'm tempted to just cancel this, just to get that one polymer back. I think I will. So the polymer is back in case we need it for an emergency repair. I don't know how much of our stuff actually needs to be repaired with a polymer. Polymer factory we can build, though. We'll build it over here, because I don't want to block the little transport routes. And you operate water and fuel. So we're going to want another fuel refinery over here. Plus, we're probably going to have a drone hub as well. So we can do that. The electronic situation, less so. I was saying, we can offer metals for electronics. I don't know if anyone else is doing that at this stage of the game. I don't know how that operates. But we might put up in a little offer for that, because we're a little far from being able to make our own. But yeah, we'll cross our fingers and hope that works out. But that'll have to continue next time. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to see you then.